Play action. Here's May. Flush to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, May. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Christian Rosefield.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback, that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify.
The real-life Panthers could never.
So we're able to move forward.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Down. Ultra. Go 30.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Young. Loose inside the 30. He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
On the double.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back. 6. Left flat. 95. Set.
On play action, Young. And he's in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Ready.
McMillan, the man in motion.
Ready.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Right, 97. Shot, 17. You, yellow. White, white. Black ultra. Check, huh?
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. They find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And I think his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Here's May. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself. He can get himself back up and continue on.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Shaw Smith-Wade there on the stop. Brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. Open man to Mario Douglas. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set down. He picked up the first down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. Good hustle by the defense who beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Third and 10. And out of the gun, here's May. Rolling to the left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 26 yards. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. but they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up...
And he's in! Touchdown, Patriots!
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Black, 95. Ready?
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold him to a gain of 2. Here's the pistol snap to Young. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. The PAT up and good. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's May again. Look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down. Off the play fake, it's Madden. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Derek Brown. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on first, the tackle for loss on second, and now it brings up 3rd and long.
3rd and long. They gonna hold on to this one. And they'll wind up getting about 6, but he is stopped well short of the first down marker. It is 4th down.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
So on 4th down, on comes the rookie, Andres Borregales, for the Patriots field goal. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field, hoping that next possession has a different result.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Young. They're set up the screen here to Hubbard. Now he's free to midfield. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Blue, yellow, black, ultra, red, 38.
Here's Young. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the...
And he will do it himself. He's in. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. At their own 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. We'll set up the screen for Gibson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. To throw is May. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
May to throw on 2nd down. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. The Pats can stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We no power.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. May gonna look to throw. Pushed out to his left. Left side, he's got Henry. And he's gonna be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
19-yard line.
May to throw again. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Ready. Cut.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready, ready. 52.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He gets free inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 41-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's complete to Diggs. And they'll have it across midfield, now at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
May now on 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35.
He'll go play action with May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
May to the air once more. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Steel, black. Ready. Yellow, 43. Black Ultra. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's to the receiver, Moore. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Let's go now. Cut.
Young to throw on 1st down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Claws red. Black. 95. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Oh, he gets that downfield to Trimble, the tight end. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
10 black. Ready.
Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Bryce Young, touchdown, Carolina. Now the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add 1 more point onto this big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And it's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll go right back to Stevenson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, New England.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And he will go all the way. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Horn now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Set. Hut. 60 red.
Leggett in motion.
Hut. Hut.
On play action to Young. The ball comes out. And the Patriots are going to recover. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And the Patriots are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Horn now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, set.
On first down is Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's got another one. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Carolina. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Panthers are going to extend their lead.
Patriots 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, here's May. Digs on the reception. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. His second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Yellow. Set. Blue striker. Black 40. Set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off the play fake, it's May. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. On 1st and 10, here's May. Right back to Williams. Stay connected. blocked again. And he's in! Touchdown, New England. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Patriots 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Hey, go field. Ready.
Slot man in motion right. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Right.
Young. That's the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here we go. Set.
On first down, it is Hubbard. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
Go now. It's ultra. Go ultra.
Leggett in motion. Now, this looks like a design run. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Set. Right. Ready.
Here's a design run. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
To 2nd and goal. And the 3-yard
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Come on. 38. 45. One. Edo blue. Smash. Red. Cut.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. To the goal line and in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the drive for 2. The lead remains right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. Pass completed to Douglas. Oh, big hole left side. And what a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Leggett in motion. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Try the right side with Hubbard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
We'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry now for Rico Dowdle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. New England going to take their 2nd timeout.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
60 red. 60 red.
To throw, Young. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Scotty Miller deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, you have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. He's got Douglas going deep. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Right. Come on, back, please, go. 6 yellow, 2.
Here's Young. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Jackson, 3. Go pink. Go red. Right 2. Field, black. Check, hot.
Now Young. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit. Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Gibson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun. It's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Maynard on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats are able to cut into the deficit. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. To midfield, and he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
22 meters. Ready, black shot. 52 blue. 52 blaster. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Going for it all. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Tedero McMillan was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Set hut. Blue black. 10 black. Edo blue.
From the gun, it's Young. Again, working deep downfield. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Here we go. Ball red. Black 40. Set hut.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Back red. Cycle. 45. White. Hut.
They'll go. Young. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one a win for the visit.